everyone? It's Jonathan Mathis, the Sports Judge. Welcome to my sports channel. Thanks for tuning in to all my videos and all my short takes. Be sure to please subscribe to this channel. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys come back for more content in the future. Today, I'm going to discuss NFL football. I'm going to talk about a quarterback that made history. Yes, a quarterback that doesn't get the respect that he deserves. People forget what he did for the Philadelphia Eagles. People forget that he will go down as the greatest backup quarterback ever. I think you guys get who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nick Foles. Nick Foles is a very disrespected quarterback. A third string quarterback, really? This guy should be a backup, if anything. But if I'm Chris Ballard, the general manager of the Indianapolis Colts, I'm getting on the phone today and I'm inquiring about Nick Foles. I'm going to package whatever deal I can to get Nick Foles and bring him in as my backup. Now, this may rub Carson Wentz the wrong way. He may not like it. It wouldn't be up to him because it's a business decision. And, he wasn't too happy about what the Eagles did, there when he was in Philly. He wasn't too happy that they brought in Jalen Hurts. I think that's, how the disconnect started there. And, he was traded to the Indianapolis Colts. But he's injured. He's injured and sometimes the guy is made of glass. He can't stay healthy. Carson Wentz underwent foot surgery yesterday. Or not yesterday, I believe it was a couple weeks ago. It hasn't been too long ago. But he's out 5 to 12 weeks. And the Colts, they're going to need some quarterback help. Why not go with Nick Foles? Look, it makes a lot of sense because, look, Nick Foles played for Frank Reich, okay? Frank Reich, made him better. He flourished under that offensive system with Frank Reich. So this will work, Nick Foles said that Frank Reich is one of his favorite coaches of all time. He said he understands him as a player, as a person. He knows him. He's built well around him. He understood his mentality and put him in a position to succeed. And yes, he has succeeded with Frank Reich by his side. So that's why I think this will work. Do I see a Frank Reich reunion? Yes, if Chris Ballard makes it happen. The general manager has to make it happen. I think this will be a wise trade. Because, look, the schedule for the Colts, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be rough. And you can't fall too far behind the Tennessee Titans. I mean, the Tennessee Titans, they got a good team over there. What they're doing over there is really, really good. And, I mean, you're competing against them. You're in the same division as the Tennessee Titans. So, I mean, who else is out there for the Colts to get at this point? Nick Foles is out there. Nick Foles can't operate Matt Nagy's offense in Chicago, but he can come in and operate Frank Reich's system because he understands it. He succeeds in that system, and it's one that works for him. So, I mean, you got to make this happen. And yes, Nick Foles did sound like a lobbyist when he was talking. When I heard that press conference, I listened to it today. I know it was a few weeks back, but I listened to it today, and he does sound like he's lobbying. He's not happy in Chicago. He's not happy with his current situation. He doesn't want to be a third-string quarterback. What the hell is he a third-string quarterback for? He's a backup quarterback at best. He's not a third-string quarterback. That is so disrespectful to put him at a third-string quarterback. And what that shows me is that Matt Nagy doesn't understand what he has in Nick Foles. He doesn't understand him because he doesn't know how to utilize him as a quarterback. And not every coach would. Nick Foles only works in certain systems. I mean, he wasn't great in Jacksonville. He's not great in Chicago, but he was great in Philly. Hell, he led the team to a Super Bowl. I mean, you can't get any better than that. The man led the team to a Super Bowl and was spectacular during the entire run. I mean, it created a storyline like no other, and everybody was talking about it. I even wrote about that Super Bowl because it was simply incredible. But the Colts are running out of time, and I don't think they have any time to waste. I think you make this deal happen as soon as possible. The sooner the better. It's time to make it happen. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have more sports content for you, more sports talk. Take care, everyone.